We hope you're enjoying yourselves, and in keeping in the theme of this Harry Potter wedding, we've written a fairy tale based on Ray's life that describes life, love, and having two older siblings. It's like this.
Introduction.
What? This thing on?
Introduction. Introduction. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, lived twins, a brother and a sister.
They lived a rather regular life, aside from the sisters' fabulousness, for 3 years until they began to bore each other. "We should have another playmate," said the sister.
Whatever, said the brother.
And so the two set out to convince their grown-ups of their newest plan. The grown-ups were not especially thrilled with the idea of a new playmate, but nonetheless, 9 months later, a new baby was born.
The brother and sister traveled from their kingdom to a magical land called the Bronx to meet the new baby. On their journey, they discussed possible names for their new friend and settled on He-Man for a boy or She-Ra for a girl. However, once they were face to face with the new baby, they were displeased with what they found.
"I wanted a girl," said the sister.
"Why is he purple?" said the brother. This was not what they had ordered.
But since they were raised to be good people, and since they didn't really have a choice, they decided to allow the baby to come home with them, and settled on Smushhead as his name.
Chapter 1, sailor suit. Chapter 2, cross-dressing. Chapter 3, cross-dressing with a sailor suit. Chapter 5 and 6, Wolverine costume. Chapter 7, picking flowers on the soccer field.
Chapter 9, cultural appropriation Halloween costume. Chapter 13, Admiral Grossberg.
Andrea, use the other mic.
Chapter 17, high school graduation prom. That's weird, that's crossed off. Oh yeah, the fish goods, that's right. Chapter 19, colleges. Colleges? Is that plural? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. Just see here, chapter 24, successful career. Oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for, chapter 28.
Chapter 28, the baby was now a grown-up. Sort of. And in his travels, he met a princess in the most magical of all places, a sports bar during football season. When the sister learned of the princess, she called the brother immediately.
"Did you hear that the baby met a princess?" said the sister.
Whatever, said the brother.
"We should ask her to join our family," said the sister.
Well, we should ask the baby first, said the brother.
We've spent 28 years making his decisions for him, and I don't really see why we should stop doing that, said the sister.
But in the end, the brother convinced the sister to ask the baby about the princess before she was invited to join the family. And so, the brother and sister traveled to another magical land called Yonkers to speak to the baby in person.
"Hey, baby," said the twins. "We would like to invite your princess to join our family. But before we do, there are some things we would like to know about her." So the brother and sister began to ask.
Is she a beautiful princess?
"Does she like sharing clothes with other princesses?"
Will she support your addiction to fantasy football?
Is she funny?
Is she smart?
Is she funny and smart?
Does she appreciate the finer things in life, like young adult novels, superhero movies, and Legos? The baby replied a resounding yes to every question.
The brother and sister thought carefully before their next reply.
Well, said the brother, it seems you have found a most unique and spectacular princess.
Yes, said the sister. We thought you would need our help finding her, but it appears that you have grown into quite a thoughtful, intelligent, and tall baby.
When you were born, we assumed you would be a smushhead forever. You have grown from the baby who ate our toys and dressed in our doll clothes to a man who we admire and makes us proud. We know now that you do not need our help choosing a princess. You have done a fine job on your own, and you have found a princess who will make your life and our family complete.
The brother and sister were also quite proud of themselves. After all, they had taught the baby everything he knew. And so the prince, and the princess lived happily ever after.
Just some final quick comments before we turn the mic back over. On behalf of Ray and Nicole, we want to thank everyone who came out to celebrate with us over the past day or two. They really cherish the relationships with family and friends, and it means so much for them to share this weekend with everybody. Now, finally, Ray and Nicole, please stand up. Everyone raise your glasses. And to culminate this speech, please join Andrea and I in toasting to the main attraction of the evening,
Andrew and me.
Ray's hairline.